everybody, welcome back to Soul Evolution Zero. This reading is intended for anyone who's been on a twin flame journey and currently is in separation. Most of my viewers are divine feminine, so I will begin with looking at your divine masculine's energies first and your energies towards them. Please keep in mind that divine feminine and divine masculine energies are not gender specific, so assign the roles for yourself, as this is a general reading and I will be tapping into a collective energies. Remember to take whatever is resonating and leave the rest behind. Also keep in mind time is fluid and energies shift all the time. This reading is for the sign of Libra, so if you have your sun, moon, rising or Venus in Libra sign, then this reading is for you. Just a quick thank you for everybody who's been subscribing, leaving feedback, likes and comments. I really appreciate you guys, and I hope to give you more clarity to your situation. Okay, now let's get into the reading. My spirit guides that do no harm to me or through me for the highest and greatest good of all, please come with clear guided messages. So Libra, let's see what is going on with your divine masculine at the moment, what energies are present in their life. So let's get a few focus messages from my twin flame journey deck. So let's see. First card we got manifestation, which is beautiful, very powerful message. Okay. What else is going on with your divine masculine at the moment? What energies are there in? We also have the action card. Okay, and let's get one more. Oh, actually two came out. So we have the life lesson card and we have the mirroring card. Okay, so let me just move these ones over a bit. So what I'm getting immediately is that your divine masculine is currently manifesting something in their life, and there's a possibility that it might be even you, divine feminine, but it is such a great energy to have. I feel like this divine masculine is finally stepping into their power, and with the action card I feel like they want to take action towards you, divine feminine. However, with the life lessons, I feel like there's still some lessons that this divine masculine is currently going through, so perhaps they're completing their lessons, and once they're done I feel like they will be taking some kind of action towards you, which is especially with the manifestation card, which is very powerful. And the mirroring card also tells me that you guys are mirroring a lot to each other, like the energies. So perhaps you, divine feminine, also in this energy where you're taking action, not towards this divine masculine, but you're taking action in your own life, perhaps creating something beautiful for yourself. You're focusing on your life, you're manifesting things, you're bringing things to fruition. So these are some powerful messages, but let's get some tarot and see what is actually going on in their mental space and in their heart space. So first let's take a look what's going on in their mental space. What are they thinking about you, divine feminine, in this current moment? What are they their thoughts on this connection and overall to see what is going on. Please, Spirit, this is for the sign of Libra. We have the World card. Okay, yeah. Major Arcana coming through. What else? We have the Knight of Coins, which is the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. And let's get one more card for this Divine Masculine for their headspace. What are they thinking about at the moment? And we have the Page of Wands. So I do see a lot of positive thinking with this Divine Masculine, especially with the Page of Wands. I feel like this Divine Masculine is very inspired by you, perhaps Divine Feminine, or there's been some changes in their life where they feel like they want to start something brand new. Something has sparked their interest in your connection, Divine Feminine. And with this World card, it tells me that yes, this Divine Masculine is thinking about completing something in their life. Perhaps they need, complete something on their own before they could actually move forward towards you. And with the Knight of Pentacles or the Knight of Coins in this deck, I feel that it might take some time, or it's been taking some time, but Knight of Pentacles is very stable card, stable, even though it's slow moving, but it's very stable, so that means no matter what, how long it takes, this Divine Masculine is willing to, just work on the situation, even if it might take some time to get where they need to be before they could actually take this action towards you. So these are some positive and good energies that I see for this Divine Masculine in their headspace. I feel like they are planning something, so because Knight of Pentacles is usually about bringing some type of offer that is that you can actually have in 3D world. So it's something tangible, something long-term, so I feel like this Divine Masculine really thinks about long-term future plans with you, Divine Feminine, which is some good energies and positive energies to see. Now let's take a look what's going on in their heart space. What are they currently feeling in regards to you, Divine Feminine, and this connection in general. So let's see what is going on in their heart space. We have the 8 of Wands. Okay. What else? We have the King of Wands. Wow, okay, and let's get one more card for this Divine Masculine. And the 9 of Wands. Oh my God, all the Wands energies. So there's a lot of passion, a lot of desire, a lot of inspiration in this Divine Masculine's heart. I feel like with the King of Wands, perhaps your Divine Masculine might be a fire sign or have fire prominent in their chart. So with the 8 of Wands, I feel like they really want this movement forward, to come forward and take this action. I feel like they're losing their patience, even though they know that it might not be the perfect time to do so, but I feel like they really want to progress with you, Divine Feminine, and move things forward. With the with the King of Wands, you know, it tells me that this Divine Masculine is really determined. They're very, you know, goal oriented, very confident, very, you know, passionate about you. They do have a lot of attraction towards you, Divine Feminine. And Nine of Wands, yes, it's usually a wounded warrior card, but in this deck I feel like this Divine Masculine is trying to climb this pyramid. So it tells me that they're very you know, they're trying to be very strong and resilient towards any challenges that they might be facing, perhaps in their own life, or it might be in regards to your connection. And I feel like they're still very determined and they're not willing to give up. So that's very nice. Now let's take a look what energies might be shifting for them in the near future, and in regards to this connection and you, Divine Feminine. So let's see what is going on, what energies might be coming into their life, what might be changing for them. So we have the Five of Coins coming through. Okay, what else? We have the King of Cups. Okay, and let's get one more. And the Star. Okay, so we do have some very positive energies coming through for this Divine Masculine. So I feel like with the Five of Cups, I feel that if there's been some kind of, you know, regret, remorse in regards to your connection with this Divine Masculine, I feel like this Divine Masculine is now finally leaving this victim mentality behind, and they're stepping into their, you know, Divine Masculine power. They're no longer willing to be, you know, feeling like they've been left out in the cold, or perhaps that they've left you out in the cold. So I feel like this is what's shifting for this Divine Masculine, because we do have the King of Cups, which tells me that they're actually becoming more open to the idea of this connection, and I feel like their feelings are starting to really, you know, grow towards you, Divine Feminine, because King of Cups is someone who has very deep emotions and feelings, but usually their emotions are under control. So I do feel like they do have these strong feelings towards you, but they probably haven't expressed them yet to you, Divine Feminine. But I feel like also with the King of Cups that you know, they're healing their heart space, perhaps if they've been in this Five of Pentacles energy where they felt locked in their perhaps emotions, or overall in general in their life. I feel like with the Star card, they're starting or will start to heal themselves and really gain this hope again in regards to this connection with you, Divine Feminine. Also with the Star card, I feel like perhaps they're really looking forward to really just get their wishes fulfilled with the Star card, I feel. And also what I'm getting, that they see you, Divine Feminine, as this beautiful, you know, star, which has been inspiring them along on their journey all the way. So that is beautiful. I'm really glad to see these energies. Now let's take a look at you, Divine Feminine, and see what's going on with you. What are you feeling towards your Divine Masculine? So first, let's take a look at your mental space in regards to this Divine Masculine. So Spirit, please, this is for the sign of Libra. What's going on with you, Divine Feminine? What are your thoughts in regards to this connection in this Divine Masculine? Oops, these cards are difficult to shuffle. They're larger than the regular tarot. Okay, let's see. We have the Queen of Air, which is the Queen of Swords. Okay, what else? And let me see if I could do this way. No. Okay, let's try one more time. I love this deck. It has such a beautiful imagery on it, but it's just very uncomfortable to shuffle and to hold these cards. Okay, so what do we got? We have the Messenger of Air, which is the Page of Swords. Okay, so a lot of air energy, which is your own energy. Air energy, Libra is air. Okay, what else? Divine Feminine, what are your thoughts in regards to this connection and this Divine Masculine? And we have the Seven of Air. Oh my God. So I feel like you've been really stuck in your head, Divine Feminine, in regards to this Divine Masculine. So Queen of Air, I see this is you, representing you, Libra. So with the Queen of Swords, I feel like you've been detaching yourself from this Divine Masculine. For some reason, you are trying to perhaps not to, even though you're trying not to overthink, I feel like with all this air energy in your mental space, there's still a lot of thinking going on, especially with the Page of Air. I feel like you do have desire to communicate to them, but at the same time you're withdrawing your energy from this Divine Masculine. And with the Seven of Swords, I feel usually this card represents some kind of deception or dishonesty. So I feel like if you look at this card, this girl is wearing a mask. So I feel like perhaps you purposefully detaching yourself from this Divine Masculine because you perhaps are not being honest in regard to your feelings, in regards to them, and you're kind of self-sabotaging yourself by really you know, not telling them how you truly feel about them. Perhaps if this Divine Masculine was, you know, honest with you, and perhaps they did not open up to you in regards to their feelings, I feel like that might have caused you to detach yourself and really stay away from them in order, you know, to keep yourself from probably some painful feelings, because Queen of Swords is usually someone who's been hurt before and now they're afraid to truly open up to someone because they're afraid that they're going to go through this heartbreak again. So but overall I feel like you've been really in your head, so you should really stop overthinking the situation, because it's keeping you stuck in this pattern, and patterns, and that these, they actually keep us stuck, which is the negative and low vibrational energies. So you should really stop overthinking, and perhaps this is what you really need to work on right now in this connection. But let's take a look what's going on in your heart space at the moment towards this divine masculine. So let's see. We have the Nine of Air. Oh my God, Libra, what is going on with you? Another air energy. Nine of Swords. Okay, what else? We have the Ace of Air, Ace of Swords. I can't believe this. Wow. Okay, what else? Let's get one more. Okay. Okay, and we have the Six of Waters, which is the Six of Cups energy. Okay, Divine Feminine. So with the Nine of Swords and with the Ace of Swords, I feel like you've been really hoping to get clarity in the situation, especially with the Ace of Swords. You are desiring to know the truth, and I feel like you've been really tired to the point where you've been really stressed out in regards to the situation, and perhaps that's why all this air energy or all this overthinking, the situation has made you really withdrawn your energy, because I feel like you've been really drained from this connection, and it made you really it really made you like stuck in the lower vibrational energies, and I feel like you've been down a lot with your feelings, and you've been stressing out, you've been anxious, because I feel like perhaps this divine masculine did not give you any closure as to what is really going on between you guys, and now you kind of left hanging in the air without knowing what is truly going on. Even though with the Six of Water, with the Six of Cup, you do feel that this connection is very special to you. You guys are have the spiritual connection, and I feel like you've considered this divine masculine as someone close to you, but it's just, I feel like you were lacking clarity to the situation, and your heart space, you're still hurt in regards to this connection, this situation. So I don't know what has really caused you to be in all this energy of air, overthinking, stressing things, but it's really made you feel down and stressed and worried about the situation, I feel. Okay, so perhaps you need to really work on yourself, where you need to stop maybe thinking at all, perhaps in regards to this divine masculine, this connection, and really start focusing on your own life and the things that what makes you happy, because I feel like you just stuck in your head all the time about this connection, and it's really bringing you down, and it's not doing any good for you, Divine Feminine. So I would rather, you know, shift the focus into onto yourself, and just, you know, nurture yourself, have some more perhaps spend time on yourself, on the things you love, with the people that you know, love, and perhaps with your friends or family who could, you know, help you out, getting really out of your head in regards to this Divine Masculine. Okay, so now let's take a look what might be shifting for you, Divine Feminine, in the near future. So what energies might be changing or shifting? Please, Spirit, this is for the sign of Libra. What's going to shift? My God, I can't believe this. We have another 4 of air energy coming through, which is actually not bad, because 4 of air or 4 of swords is a card of healing and recovering. So I feel like there's healing occurring for you, Divine Feminine, in the near future, so which is nice to see. So what else is changing and shifting for you, Divine Feminine, in regards to this connection and this Divine Masculine? We have the 5 of air, 5 of swords. Wow. I've never had a reading where most of my cards are, you know, one specific element. This is crazy. Okay, so what else? What else is changing for this Divine Feminine? And the World. Okay, this is actually very nice to see. The World card for you, Divine Feminine. So the 5 of air, again, this is not a good card to see, because it's a card of, you know, perhaps being manipulative or being manipulated by someone. So I feel like this energy of, you know, uncertainty in regards to this connection, I feel like it's going to be shifting to the energy of healing. So I feel like you're going to release this 5 of air energy and let it go, because we do have the World card, and the World is usually signifying major cycle is ending in your life, where you're going to be closing this chapter and moving on. So I feel like all of these negative thoughts, feelings, you finally are letting them go. And then usually in the regular tarot deck, you know, this card is shown with the guy who's holding the swords, and usually, you know, there's other people at the back who, you know, seems to be defeated in a situation. But with this card, I feel like I get totally different feelings. I don't feel this, you know, negative impact from the 5 of swords energy, because when I look at this card, this girl is actually balancing on the rope, and I feel like she's able to maintain her balance. So I feel like you, Libra, is finally going to find your balance in your own life, and in regards to this connection and your thoughts and feelings, which is beautiful, and you are healing and recovering. You're finally closing this cycle, negative cycle of overthinking and feeling stressed. Now let's get some oracle cards to see what Spirit might have for you as an advice. So this is a healing oracle deck. So let's see, please Spirit, this is for the sign of Libra. Let's see, what is the advice for you at the moment? And we have choice. So there's some sort of choice perhaps you need to make. Perhaps it has to do something with this connection in regards to this divine masculine. So if you feel like you really need to make a choice, whether you want to, you know, continue with staying in your head and overthinking, or perhaps you just need to surrender this connection for now and really take care of yourself and focus on your own life rather than, you know, feeling stuck. Because if this divine masculine is not coming forward to you, divine feminine, and it's not giving you any closure, I feel like you need to do this for yourself. So if someone is not showing up and, you know, taking any action towards you, I feel like you don't have to sit and wait for them. You can do it yourself. Just decide for yourself, you know. Perhaps they're not ready, perhaps there's things that's stopping them, but it doesn't mean that you have to like sit around and wait for them. So I feel like you do need to make this choice in order to close this cycle out, because it really makes me feel that you are stuck in this energy and it's not good for you. Okay, I'm also going to get one card from this oracle deck. So what else Spirit has to say to you, divine feminine? Let's see. Oops, this one jumped out on its own. Okay, so it says old feelings are resurfacing, and again you find yourself on an emotional roller coaster. Don't fight it, instead allow these feelings to surface without judging them. They're neither good nor bad, they're simply a part of you. Own them, embrace them, and love them. Bless the past and be grateful for the deep and profound healing that is taking place. So this is you know, what Spirit has to say. So, you know, really think about, not think, I don't want to say think because you're overthinking anyways the situation, but really acknowledge the feelings that you have, you know, and just let them go. You know, as it says here, bless the past and be grateful for the deep and profound healing that is taking place. And I feel like with this Four of Air, this healing is finally happening for you, divine feminine. So I feel like you're going to feel much better soon in regards to this connection in divine masculine. And once you'll be able to overcome this and heal yourself, finally, that's, you know, shifts are usually starting to happen. So don't just sit around and wait and overthink about the situation. Rather, you know, really shift focus onto yourself, your own family, you know, if you have like kids and stuff like that, or people that you really care about, rather than just focusing on this connection in this divine masculine. And I feel like with these cards that we had for this divine masculine, I feel like they'll be taking action sometime soon, because it looks like there's some positive shifts happening for them. So just, you know, stay hopeful and positive about the situation, and don't let yourself be stuck in all the negative thoughts and feelings. Perhaps just try to release them and really heal them. Okay, and lastly, I'm just going to get a few messages from your divine masculine. These are from their higher self. So what would they actually say to you if they were able to? So let's take a look. We have, I'm afraid to trust again. So perhaps this divine masculine has some trust issues where they're also being hurt before, and now they're afraid to really fully open up to you. And perhaps that was the issue with you and this divine masculine, where they weren't able to fully be, you know, honest with you. And that's where this Seven of Swords card of deception is really making you think that they weren't fully honest. But the problem was probably because they were just afraid to trust because of their own issues, not because of you, divine feminine, but because they had their own, you know, healing that had to happen for them. Okay, so it has nothing to do with you, divine feminine. I don't feel like it's related to you. Now it says, I want you back in my life. So they are wanting you, divine feminine, back in their life. I feel like they're missing you, and they're really thinking about, you know, manifesting this action that they would want to take towards you, divine feminine. So let's get a few more. We have, I get lost in your eyes. So there's something special about your eyes, divine feminine, where they really feel this, when they look at you, they feel this connection deeply with you. So, and perhaps they do find you very beautiful and attractive, because there's a lot of attraction in their energy towards you, divine feminine. Now it says, I can't stop thinking about you. So they are also overthinking the situation, and I feel like they're also, you know, sometimes overthinking and just in general thinking about you, divine feminine. So that's where this mirroring card, perhaps, you know, you are a lot in your head about the situation, and this divine masculine also finds themselves thinking about you constantly. So let's get one more and we're going to wrap this up. And we have, my soul remembers you from past life. So perhaps this divine masculine on you know, on a deeper level, they feel that you've been connected deeply, and perhaps they even, like, their soul recognizes you from the past lives. So I do feel that they feel the strong connection to you, and that's how it is usually with twin flames. So other than that, that's all I have for you, my dear Libra. I hope it gave you some more clarity to the situation, and I'm sending you lots of love and light, and I will see you in my next reading. Bye bye.